guys, welcome back to BL World Drama, your go-to source for the juiciest scandals in the world of BL and GLs. From trending hashtags to sizzling social media drama, I've got it all. Join me as I dive deep into the lives of your favorite stars with exclusive updates, secrets, and interviews that will keep you hooked. Subscribe now, ring the bell, and let's dive into the glitz, the glam, and the scandalous world of BL and GLs. So let's get right into it. So today's video is about Freenbecky. If you've read the title, like, this is everything that happened to Freenbecky this week. And I'm going to start like where? Okay, let me start with Becky's KND interview. Like, I did a whole video talking about it, and if you haven't watched that interview, I put the link on the video that I did, so you can go watch it. And it created like a lot of issues because, like, Becky did say that her and friend were sisters and they were giving sister vibes because they have worked together for 3 years, but she didn't use the words "we have worked together for 3 years." She used that the words "we have been together for 3 years." Now those words were taken out of context, and I spoke to a length about what I felt like she meant and what people thought it meant and how it brought about a shift in the fandom. The second thing that did happen was trapping core, like, Twitter account. We know that Trapping Co is a new brand that Friend is working with, and there have been rumors that that brand is kind of connected to Seng. Now, they have people have come up with their own evidence to back up that claim. And we also saw that a few days ago, someone made some tweets saying that Trapping should invite, like, Friend's real partner, who is saying her boyfriend, to the event, I think on 8th, because it's a Valentine event and it wouldn't be, like, it would only be right for Friend to actually do that event with her true partner. Now, Trapping went ahead and liked those tweets, and then went ahead again and unliked those tweets and blocked the person who made the tweets. Now, it goes to show, like, if Trapping was truly like a professional brand and all that, they will know that they're being baited and they wouldn't have fallen for it. But the fact that they liked the tweets and then they saw the drama that came with liking the tweets, they went ahead and unliked the tweets. And if it is truly, it's true that people are saying that Trapping is somehow connected with Seng, that means that for them to like the tweets, that means that until now, Friend is still in a relationship with Seng. Because why the hell would they go ahead and like those tweets and support those tweets if this relationship was no longer ongoing? So whatever you've heard from the streets saying that even if Seng and Friend were in a relationship come August 1st, that they're no longer in a relationship, that's cap. Because the liking of these tweets proves otherwise. Because for a brand to actually work with you, they actually have to have at least some information about you. Now, you can tell me that Trapping doesn't know the whole French Sing scandal, doesn't know all that, the drama that came with it, and it was in so many blogs they obviously did their research before they decided to employ friend. And for them to actually like those tweets and support those tweets, it means that that relationship is still full blown. Now, another thing that did happen, we know the whole scandal of Becky leaving Idol Factory. Now, a lot of people have been talking about it. I myself have done a couple of videos talking about it, whereby I did feel like it will be kind of immature or premature. Let me use the word premature, not immature. Premature for Becky to leave Idol Factory now, because we know that if the whole French Sing scandal had been like so big, full blown big, then I would understand Becky leaving Idol Factory then. But things have gotten so much better in the couple of months. Like I think from October, November, December, things have gotten so much better. Like we have seen a lot of momentum, a lot of press towards the Freenbecky brand. Now, I feel like it would have been premature for Becky to leave like Idol Factory now, because she's still new in the industry, although we know that she has had like she was on Turn Type and all that, but we know that still she wasn't like the main actor. Like if you ask a lot of people who watch Turn Type, I feel like at least maybe 50% would actually remember her. Like most people wouldn't, because the focus was on Mew and Gulf. Now, for her to come off from Turn Type and then go to like the Gap series, it was such a huge and massive deal. Now, she has to take like, I know she has Uranus coming, I know she has the Loyal Pin coming, and she has this project lined up, and she has Long Live Love or something that she did last year. So she still like, she would have left, yes, it will still like her career will still go on, but we know of people who have done one huge massive project and then decided to leave and branch on their own. And what happened, case in point, Saint, like he had a very huge, was it excuse me, Love by Chance, if I'm not wrong, with Pat, and it was huge and massive. And then when the second season came, he wasn't there, he wasn't part of the show anymore. And look at what it has done to his career. Like when you talk about even BL actors on the B list, like he's not part of it, in my opinion. Don't get me wrong, this is not me shading his career, but this is just me saying, because there is the A list that we know of, and then there is the B list that we know of, and I don't think like he even belongs in the B list. And even if he belongs in the B list, he's actually in the bottom five, to be honest. Now, that would have been, we don't know, things would have been different for Becky, or things would have just gone the same as they went for Saint. So we will never know, because until now, Idol Factory is still posting events of Fren and Becky, even going towards to March. They have a fan meet, I think, in Vietnam in March. So I feel like this year we are still going to have Fren and Becky as a brand. So we don't know, probably because they still have projects coming out this year. I think two projects coming out this year. So probably that's why they are not going to like part ways this year, and that's why they still have events like this year. But I feel like it's not going to stop. Now, the third thing, or the fourth thing, I think the fourth thing is the Uranus project. Like we had the Uranus project, and apparently or allegedly, I think the plot has changed. I don't know, because the trailer, when it came out, people are saying the trailer had the view of Becky. And now the trailer has the view of, not the trailer, but the synopsis that came out shares the view of Friend, whereby it talks about this astronaut who has gone through different lifetimes or universe with the love of her life, and every single time like something goes wrong, now she is trying to find a universe whereby she can be truly happy with the one she loves. Now people are saying that they don't understand why it's that way, because they felt like it was a story about Lynn, whereby she, or Becky, whereby she was the one trying to find ways to find her love or something like that. Now they are feeling that probably Uranus project, because we do know that Uranus is connected with Sang and Saint. So people are saying that Friend is basically an industry plant. Like she has, like most things she has gotten because she knows someone and someone is Sang. Now they're saying that this project has been taken off Becky because of Seng and the relationship that Friend has with Seng. Now, some Becky stans are saying that Uranus used Becky because in the first trailer they showed like the story was being told by Becky, and the timeline of the whole trailer coming out was during like the Friendseng scandal, the height of the Friendseng scandal. So they probably did that to make it look like Friend was going to be at the background and not like the main focus, and Becky was the one who was going to be the main focus. And we also know that people had an issue with the Uranus project bringing the Friend Becky like duo, and they felt like they didn't want it, they didn't need it, and all that. So I don't know, maybe these are changes that Uranus made because of the feedback that they did get, or maybe this was the plot the whole time, or maybe like it was just a trailer, because we know like these shows have different trailers. Maybe that was Becky's perspective, Lynn's perspective, maybe there will be Kathy's perspective. Like we have to wait and actually see like what they like the main like trailer is about. Then we will know like who the story centers most around. So that is still a drama, the drama going on. The Uranus, that is the drama with the Uranus project. Now the Becky stands are critiquing, some of the Becky stands are critiquing every single thing that now comes with the Uranus project. Now, last but not least, Idol Factory got themselves into hot water when I think they made a mistake with Chinese New Year and Lunar New Year. Now, I am no expert in those holidays, so I don't know which one is which, but the Becky Candy House and some of the Chinese fans were upset with how it was put out. Now, they did ask Idol Factory to issue an apology, which Idol Factory hasn't issued until now, and they actually gave them 24 hours to actually come out with a statement apologizing. Now, without that, they said there will be consequences, and one of the consequences is Becky Candy House decided that this year they wouldn't be participating in giving gifts to Becky for Valentine's and for the Chinese New Year. Now, Idol Factory still hasn't spoken about it, because I do believe that they know that these are just fans' gift and it's not like actually anything official, or it isn't like a brand or something that they would even like maybe bother to put out a statement. But at the end of the day, it's PR, it's public relations, and if you want to have like good PR in a certain country, you're supposed to actually learn about the culture and about like important things about the country to actually make sure that you have a smooth relationship with people from that country. Now, I don't know if no one has been brought to what is going on at the Idol Factory social media offices, or they are just ignoring it the way they ignore everything else. But we do know that the Chinese are the hugest bankrollers in the BL&GL industry. But we also know that the Chinese are mostly forgiving, in my opinion, because there is a huge number, they have a huge number of fans. And like, as much as you might think that an actor or an artist can do the most horrible things and the Chinese fans blacklist them, is it really blacklisting them if you're not black? Yeah, but you understand what I mean. Like, they may say that they are no longer going to buy their products or support them and all that. And then you still find out they are a section of Chinese fans, or the same Chinese fans who come back and support them again. Now, we know that when Becky Candy House said that they were not going to support Becky like during these fan gifting events as Becky Candy House, like Becky posted a picture like kind of on a wheelchair with some like she was in a hospital, and people did say that she did that to actually have a pity party to make like Becky Candy House reconsider. Is it coincidence? Probably yes. Like, I don't think Becky goes around and checks like who is going to gift what and what is going to be done, and doesn't check like Becky Candy House to see if Becky Candy House is saying they're going to give her something or not, or if she did that to actually make Becky Candy House reconsider, feel pity for her because she's working hard, so that they can give her the gifts. Now, there was a whole debate with people calling them inconsiderate and all that. They're seeking attention. They want to drive Idol Factory to do as they please and all that. And they were immature and all that. But at the end of the day, it's their decision. Like, you should be able to respect that. And if they want to give anything, at the end of the day, it's their money. So they're allowed to either decide to give or not to give. Now, if you've come to the end of this video, thank you for watching. If you have subscribed, thank you for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Turn on the post notifications on. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Share this video. Comment on what you think about this whole thing. Like, if you haven't watched the KND interview with Becky, like, you can go watch it. I did a whole video about it, and like, people said what they thought of when Becky said we've been together for 3 years, what she meant with that. So you can tell me in the comment section, do you think that Fren is an industry plant? Like, she got here very quick and she has had things very easy for her. And I'm not saying this before like she got into like before she got associated with Sing and Saint. Like, I know she has struggled like after before Sing and Saint because of the life she had with her mother. But I'm saying after she knew Sing and Saint, do you think that everything that she has had from Idol Factory and after Idol Factory was because of her relationship with Seng? And also, do you actually believe that Becky would really leave Idol Factory, or you feel like she still has like a couple more years in there? I feel like she has like another 2 to 3 years. So let me know in the comment section if you do believe that she's going to leave Idol Factory like this year and be a more of an independent artist, but still has links to Idol Factory because she still has projects with them, because we know that is possible. She can work with Idol Factory now because she has the projects she has with Idol Factory, and only work with Idol Factory because of the projects they have together. But after that, like, she should, or she will not have any other work with them, or she wouldn't take any other new work with them. So let me know in the comment section. Also, do you feel like the Uranus project like played with people? They actually made people believe that this show was going to focus more on Becky's storyline and not Friends, and now like they're turning tables onto people. So let me know, not onto people, like they're turning tables. So let me know in the comment section. So bye guys.